Well, good Wednesday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majestic back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Studios with your weather update here on your June the 24th, 2026. Well, Mother Nature throwing a little fly in the ointment for this afternoon as we've got some high clouds blowing through the area, kind of blow off from some old storms back off toward the west. But don't worry, we're going to clear it on out of here later this afternoon as we're going to get some sunshine starting to build in across the area. As we go forward, though, the story continues to be the building heat into the weekend and some of the hottest temperatures of the season going into next week. And we got a little bit of a question mark we need to watch for late Saturday and into Sunday. I'll show you the latest models on that here in just a second as well. Now, before we get into this full report, if you're new here to our YouTube channel and you live anywhere across North Georgia, let me quickly introduce myself as your personal weatherman. I'd love to give me a hire as I'm on a mission to build a professional 24-hour weather channel, and I could sure use your help to do it. And it's all about subscribers, so please consider subscribing to the channel, and more importantly, make sure you hit that notification bell so you're alerted on all future weather updates as well as any potential live severe weather updates we do exclusively for North Georgia when it's warranted. All right, let's go ahead and get into this afternoon's weather. Again, look at these clouds here across Dahlonega. Just a cloudy day. We're supposed to see the sunshine. Dahlonega, it's coming. But, boy, this was definitely not in the cards. We got a little more sunshine down here toward Brazelton for today with some clouds, but generally still feeling pretty good. We had some very comfortable lows this morning. We had a lot of 50s out there for morning lows. Felt very comfortable indeed. Radar is quiet. It will remain that way. You won't have to worry about that for today and probably tomorrow too. And temperatures being curtailed just a little bit because of the clouds, especially here across North Georgia. You see a lot of mid-70s out there and some lower 80s back down toward metro Atlanta. Regional radar, the only rain near us right now is basically over here near Mississippi and western Alabama, and that's about it for right now. But we are going to see the chances of rain start to sneak up a little bit going into your Friday, where we could see a pop-up shower or storm coming back in here. Now, look at the satellite picture. Again, this is just some blow-off stuff, some old activity back to the west. It's starting to clear across northwest Georgia right now, so by the time we get later in the afternoon, this should be moving on out, so we should see more sunshine back in here briefly. And then should see a sunnier day ahead for tomorrow as well. Now, as far as the thunderstorm threat here for the next several days, not seeing a whole lot here. Now, they are painting a lot of stuff in here on Thursday. Again, this is from the Storm Prediction Center. And I'll tell you, I'm not overly confident. I'll keep a slight chance in there for Thursday. Probably a better chance for Friday, but at least no organized severe weather coming our way here anytime soon. The other part of our weather story, not only is it going to be warming up, it's going to be staying pretty much on the dry side. Now, we've been tracking excessive rainfall amounts here for days on end, and going from today and the areas Thursday, you see some activity to the south, but Friday, Saturday, nope, Sunday, nothing. We got no real heavy rain chances coming our way, showing as far as that is concerned from the folks there that track that excessive rain stuff from the Weather Prediction Center. All right, so let's get into the model data here. I do want to show one thing. All right, so let me go and get this back in motion. As you guys can see this, that is what I'm concerned about for late on Saturday with some sort of maybe weak frontal system coming in there from the north. But until then, we're looking okay here. Not looking overly bad here as we're looking at, again, this little weak disturbance might fire up some stuff. You see that there going into your Thursday. You see that lifting some thunderstorms there in Alabama and down to the south. So, again, I think most of North Georgia stays quiet. We'll keep a slight chance in here just to be on the safe side, but I think we're going to be quiet. But going into Friday, as you can see here, going into Friday, we got a better chance of some scattered stuff popping. And you see there going into 4 o'clock. I'll zoom in a little bit closer there so you can see some, obviously some scattered storms there going into your Friday afternoon. And then looks like most of the day on Saturday is going to look pretty good. Not seeing anything too bad. There's a little pop-up there at 1 o'clock on Saturday, but it's really kind of getting late in the day when that stuff there from Tennessee starts to roll in from the south. So we'll look for model continuity. We'll see if it's still there tomorrow, and if it is, we may have to increase our rain threat going into Saturday night. Right now, I don't have any rain in the forecast for Saturday, but that is subject to change. One thing about summertime forecasts, they can really be changed from day to day because we're not dealing with any major storm systems. It's really kind of set on how conditions are going the day prior, so they can change from day to day, so watch out for that. Now, in the meantime, we're looking at pretty good weather here. We got some quiet weather. It's this system here at the end of this run here, right there, this one right here that we're going to watch that could potentially sneak down in here going into late on your day Saturdays, where it'll probably wash itself out. In the meantime, we're going to see a big upper-level ridge build across parts of the southeast going into early next week, and that's going to allow temperatures to get very hot, as we'll see temperatures rising closer to the middle 90s, and those feel-like temperatures definitely approaching the century mark. So let's look at the forecast here for Thursday. 88, 65. Things warming up. We'll keep that slight chance in. Again, I think most of us will stay dry on your Thursday. Morning lows, once again, not bad. Definitely still not bad by, June standards. However, we are going to be seeing things begin to warm up here in the days ahead. So as you look at your afternoon highs here on your Thursday afternoon, as we take it out till 4 or 5 o'clock, you see most temperatures here in the 80s, fairly seasonable for this time of year, maybe a touch below still, but really not overly bad here on that model run. Across the southeast, again, the only real hot temperatures are still kind of holding out into the Carolinas. You obviously got some rain here. Remember, we got that rain that's trying to pop through here going in late in the day on Thursday down to the south, but not overly hot yet. But I'm telling you, this map here is going to be a lot different going into next week. As I mentioned that yesterday. I'm still staying to that as things are really going to start to heat up. All right, so here's our 7-day forecast. Again, we're getting into the 90s, and we're talking 93, 94 into the Gainesville area. That means some of the western areas may be getting the 96, 97, looking kind of very hot and steamy, to say the least, and those feel like temperatures near the century mark. So the only question mark we got here is going to be for Saturday night and Sunday. Does that system come in here? Do we get some rain in here? If it does, we may have to increase the rain chance there for Saturday. Right now, I've got it clear, but just keep that in mind. Now, we're in that time of year where you get the summertime heat. You can get those surprise showers and thunderstorms to pop up just about anywhere. So if you haven't downloaded our free weather app, go ahead and check it out there at the Apple Store. That's the QR code on top. Or you Android users, that's the QR code on the bottle at Google Play. Go ahead and download this app. It will give you an alert when there's rain nearby, lightning nearby. It'll give you an hour-by-hour forecast, severe weather alerts, as well as give you a future cast. Got to get an idea where that radar is going here over the next hour. And, of course, this is sponsored by our weather app sponsor at Roof It Forward in Woodstock, Georgia. They're one of the premier roofing companies here across North Georgia. And you know what? For every job that they do, they give a portion back to Locals Children's Charity. They really do pay it forward. And so you can go check them out. All right. Again, I appreciate you guys checking us out here on the channel. And again, we'd like to invite you to be part of our family. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification button. It's so important to hit that notification bell so you get those weather updates when you need it. Okay? All right. We appreciate you serving you guys. Y'all be good, stay safe, and we will see you tomorrow. You guys enjoy the rest of your midweek forecast. Bye-bye.